Hello, I'm Jonathan Dayton. I'm a firefighter here at the Potomac Volunteer Fire Company of Westernport, Maryland. I'm here to discuss some grant funding that we are requesting. We're requesting $500,000, that's $500,000 for a replacement of an engine, which is featured over here. This piece of apparatus is over 20 years old and is in need of replacement. We currently have 4 pieces of apparatus. We have an engine tanker, we have a heavy rescue squad, and a brush truck that also needs replacing. The $500,000 will go towards replacing the engine, greatly needed of replacement. It's again over 20 years old. We live in a rural setting. Our department is comprised of about 40 firefighters, administrative staff, and some other auxiliary members that do fundraising with us. The engine will help us fight rural firefighting in this type of setting. Being in Western Maryland, our mutual aid departments come from 5, 10, even 15 minutes away for a structure fire. The houses that are in this area are featured on mountains, on back dirt roads, and therefore the need of an engine with water is greatly needed. We do have the staffing to get out 2 pieces of apparatus on a fire, which includes our engine tanker being our first due piece, and then as well as our engine being our second due piece. Hydrants in this area are about 500 feet from a residential house, but most houses aren't within that 500 feet distance, which means we need for this piece of apparatus. We do have about $80,000 in our general fund, which goes towards our operations of our heating bill, our electricity, our gas bills. That fund does get depleted. We are a volunteer fire company, meaning that none of our members get paid. Our funding does come partially from the municipality that we live in, the town of Westernport, of about $15,000 a year, but that money greatly gets depleted within 1 or 2 months. We do have fundraising opportunities, knowing that grant money isn't handed out for fire companies that don't actively participate in fundraising. We just held a street time bingo, which happened last month, 3 days straight, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which raised about $1,000. We also do cash bashes, gun bashes, as well as chicken barbecues in the summer to help raise money. So we are actively involved in raising our money for our community. We do outreach programs as well in the community at our local elementary school, as well as our churches that we do, and our senior center located here in town. With that $500,000, we'll basically pay for the engine that we need. We're seeking additional money from other sources as far as loans and grants, specifically from the MSFA, which is the Maryland State Firemen's Association, who has a 1% loan. That 1% loan that we will be applying for later will be used to have the equipment to place on the fire apparatus, as the equipment on the fire apparatus that we currently have is older. And we're also looking at replacing the brush truck, as you see up here to my right, which also needs replacing, which is over 30 years old, is in great need of replacement too. If you would like any more information about our fire company, I will include it in the letterhead addressing our general fund, our begging statements as well. But this video will give you kind of an introduction as to why we need the fire apparatus and why we need the funding as well. And my contact information will be there as well as via email and via phone if you would like to contact me further, or our fire chief or our president. Thank you very much.